Divorce Court, the longest running court show, has been renewed for season 25. And let's welcome the one and only Star Jones to First Coast Living. And Star, I've got the peacock bow tie out for you. And I was just so excited I got to interview here today. So how are you?
Hey, Mike, I was saying, oh my goodness, Mike looked like he's about to go on the red carpet. We about to go into court right now. What are you doing, Mike?
I'm doing wonderful now that we're talking. Yeah, you're the one that we need to roll out the red carpet for because boy, you do such a good job on your courtroom. And so many things make divorce court unique for those that have not seen it. I don't know where you've been, but tell us more about that.
I can't imagine that you have never seen Divorce Court. We've been on the air 25 years, the longest running court show on all of television. But I got to say this, Mike, the thing that makes us different is we are the OG relationship show when it comes to having real people with real issues. And we're really one of the only shows that continues to do that even to this day. So everybody that you see coming to divorce court really are bringing their issues to bear. Relationships that are going through drama or trauma, as I like to say, and it's my job to try to get through the mishigas, as I learned from my people in New York, to say, get through the mess and get down to the issues.
Right. Well, I really respect and I like how you always have control of your courtroom,
At
for
least I
sure.
try.
And tell us about your wonderful team. Do they help you out with that?
Oh, you know what? It's interesting because when you walk in, I think when the litigants walk in, they think to themselves, is it really going to be her? And it really is me. And because of my background as a former prosecutor and the person who actually is a no nonsense, tell it like it is
Mhm.
person, I think people walk in thinking, I got to step up my game. So the litigants have been really amazing in terms of sharing their own drama and trauma. I have my trusted bailiff who is always standing right there in case somebody gets a little out of hand, which we've had a couple of people who look like they were not happy, but not happy with the judge, just not happy with the situation. Because we can have real drama on divorce courts, as you have seen. Relationships that are in tatters, relationships that may never be able to be repaired, people finding out stuff for the first time right here live in the courtroom. That's what makes divorce court very different. That's why I brought in these experts,
Mhm.
licensed therapists to help me help the litigants get through whatever they're going through.
Right. That's so interesting. So when they walk in the courtroom, is your goal to make that person, no matter what the verdict, just maybe a little bit better than when they came in before they
Oh,
walk in?
absolutely. Mike, you hit the nail right on the head. The divorce court has always been solution oriented, and I think I've just taken that to another level. My team here, my producing team, they really make sure that I have all the resources that are
Mhm.
necessary in order to help people help themselves. And so when you see addiction on our show, you know for certain that Judge Star has brought in an addiction specialist to help through that. If someone has a eating disorder, we've brought in a therapist to help you get through that. And then one thing that we're doing this season is what we're calling after the verdict. That's the social media kind of element where
Right.
you do get to get a little behind the scene on what the litigants actually thought about what happened in the courtroom.
I tell you what, that people love that. A little off the record. So what's really going on? Jordan and I have done that in the green room here. We talk a little bit off the cuff, and
Yes,
my dad
absolutely.
jokes get a little out of control, for sure. But yeah, I think that's a wonderful thing. Tell us more about a new thing. You're talking about divorce court going live. Tell us
Oh,
more.
yes.
Yeah.
Before the new season kicks off, we're actually going to be, for the first time, taking a court show live and
Uh,
live streaming it. So, from the moment I introduce the case and the facts, all through back, all behind my bench, as I like to call it, in my chambers, if you will, until I take the front of the bench in my robe. You're going to see everything that comes in between that and how I prepare with my producers, as well as how I question the litigants. So there'll be nothing filtered. You get
oh,
the real true Star Jones at the bench on live stream. Now, I'm used to live TV being with the girls of the View for all these years, but
uh-huh.
now live streaming, you'll get to hear me ask those tough questions and get those straight answers, holding people accountable right in front of your face.
Judge Star Jones, get ready. The 25th season's upon us. And hey, you made my day just talking with you. Okay. You can be on our show anytime.
Thank you so very much. Court's
Okay.
adjourned.
Thank you. And of course, you can go to our website for more, and that's firstcoastliving.net.